What's up, guys? How's it going? What do we got? Can you believe it? I got this pretty early, not as early as some people when it came down to, getting it overseas, but I got it early in regards to Target, and that is incredible. This is all thanks to Disavowed Action Figures. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go ahead and do so. My God, he has the best hunt videos just because his stores are constantly being stocked with new stuff every single week. It's unbelievable. We have here the new G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Island, which is a Target exclusive Alvin Breaker Kibby with Ram Cycle. I am extremely excited about this. I did have this on pre-order at Target, so mine luckily enough was not canceled. It was still on, so I did cancel it for the mere fact that I have it already, so there's no need to have two. Although I'm now second guessing myself because I might like to have another bike and maybe another figure just to kind of customize into making something else. But regardless, here we go. Let's just unbox this figure. So front of the box, just to kind of show you what's happening here. Great artwork, which by the way, I like to replicate this for our action figure photography. Top of the box showing number 29, and of course on the back of the box we have the Cobra Island map with a couple new pictures that we probably haven't seen before, or then again, who knows, I could be wrong. Bottom of the box, side of the box showing more of that fantastic artwork and all of his what do you call it, attributes. Yeah, there you go. So let's get it. In the tray, everything's here. Huge minigun, Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it. Not exactly sure on the the actual name of the weapon. We have the Ram Cycle. I guess we have this compartment as well as the attachment to the Ram Cycle, and of course we have Breaker right here as well as his accessory. So let's kind of pop these all out. All right, guys, here we are. Everything's out of the box. Everything looks really cool. I'm really enjoying it just for the mere fact, I mean, there is a lot you can do with Breaker alone from a customization aspect. You can do many things because his body is pretty simple when it comes to any type of customization. But then again, when you're looking at it as a character, it's great. It looks amazing in regards to Alvin. They did a great job with it. Well, let's go into what he came with. And now it is lacking in accessories for the mere fact just for him alone. Yes, we do have this awesome helmet with the visor, nice cool colors in there, as well as the microphone and the antenna, the whole headset thing. It could have used a little bit more paint just to kind of bring it out more. Maybe we could do some wash on it just to get some, not just have it all black, but we can work on that. But this is a great job on a nice little accessory for a helmet, and it does fit in pretty well. We do have this Gatling gun, mini gun accessory for himself as well as the bike, in which we will see that in a second. And now we've seen this before, as we have Roadblock right here. It is the exact same weapon, so they reuse this like not within a couple months out of each other from being released. So the problem, I believe, that as you can see here from my Roadblock, is really stressed out, where it could have snapped. when trying to put a hand on there. So we will hopefully don't do that, just because we're going to attach this to the bike anyway. But it looks great in black, I'll tell you that right now. Now this is the accessory holder for it. It's got the pegs to attach onto the ram cycle. We got a functional wheel, some print work or paint work extra right there, but not much. It's just all green, so no real wash going on. And it does come apart, as you saw when I took it apart in the from the box. So we have some shapes that will allow it to fit in here, as well as this opening part, as we saw. And we're just gonna clamp that in there, and there you have it. Everything looks really nice. This does spin. And let's attach it to the bike. But first, let's take a look at the bike. Here we have it. This looks amazing. It is smaller than the other cycle that we got, the coil. It looks incredible. There's a lot of detail to it, as well as some extra paint work, which helps out a lot. We do have this kind of translucent visor, which helps out a lot. We have silver for, I guess, the light. Silver might not have been the best choice, but it does work. We got some print work going on here. MG1027. This is nice. I liked how we have this gunmetal gray going on with the black. Maybe some silver could have helped out a bit as well. With the exhaust, they got two exhausts going on. Helps out more here. So it does bring out some touches. The wheels, these are actual rubber and they do spin, but this will not stand on its own. This will fall down, as you can see. It will, unless you make sure you attach this piece, in which you see the peg holes right here for where you're going to attach it. So we will do that right now and kind of slide that in until it just doesn't go in anymore. It doesn't go that far. So there you go. As you can see, that's probably where it's going to stop you because of the exhaust. And there you have it. It is now a working standing vehicle. When comparing it to the coil, though, you can see how much longer this is. You can see the length right there. It's like almost a whole wheel length, half a wheel length when it comes to it. But I like the size of it. I like how any Joe member can ride on it. So that's why I think maybe having a second one might not be such a bad idea. So boo on me for canceling my pre-order, but I just felt the need to not get it right away. So there you have that. Now let's take a look at Breaker himself. So Breaker, there we go. Great paint applications on the face. Looks really nice. Very, very nice. Look at the detail, the hair and the sculpt and everything. The paint is just a brown. There's no other real colors on the or like a wash going on. But the hair, the eyes, very well done where it's painted. Where it lacks now is just this plain green all over the place. Oh yes, we have this vest and jacket with everything else. As you can see, it's just the back and these black straps that that's part of the vest. So that's going to restrict you from a lot of movement. The arms basically look like Duke's arms. We all know this lining stitching, the way it's done. Got the watch. We've seen that watch before. Two trigger hands going on. And the legs look like what? Major Blood? Possibly. Ninja? Cobra Trooper? All look the same. The knees, yeah, these look like Red Ninja legs. But the boots are different. I don't think we've ever seen these boots before. So the boots actually look nice. They got the laces going on. Everything looks really good. So, like I said, very simple design for Breaker. But with the helmet makes him stand out all the more. Like, you can actually use Breaker as like a regular soldier. So you could probably army build this guy, and just put different heads on him, because the body's just basically a soldier. But with him, without any type of weapon, he could use like some sort of firearm, sidearm. But of course, he would need somewhere to put it. But looks great. With the helmet, much better. Now he stands out even more. Let's see. You gonna focus on me? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That looks great. I really like that a lot. Articulation is your typical G.I. Joe. I mean, we do have a ball jointed, yep, ball hinge neck. The neck does move. We can do some tilt, up and down movement. As you know, double jointed elbows going on. And he does have this slight butterfly joint. Legs, drop down hips on that. So of course he can do the splits. Yep, these are Red Ninja legs. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. He does not have, oh, he does have a boot or calf swivel, and then of course the ankle pivot. So he's got all the articulation that we expect out of G.I. Joe. All right, guys, that is it. That's, I believe, everything to go over. I mean, we kind of just went over pretty much the sculpt and articulation of the whole thing, and by far it is a good example of what they can do with vehicles. So I really am enjoying how the Ram cycle looks, how Breaker looks. I mean, like I said, there's so many different options in which you can use to possibly customize a figure. But it does work well, looks great on the bike. When it comes to, I guess you can say, size comparisons, I mean, we already went over with the coil, but in regards to just Breaker himself, it's just your basic, I guess it's just a basic figure. I mean, like I said, we went over with like where these parts came from originally. So he's probably just the same height as any other character on the classified line, except for, you know, we have Roadblock. You can see the height difference between the two. But I guess when it comes to a female character, now this is a Lady J Buck anyway, so you can see that they're practically the same size. When it comes to any other Marvel Legend, I mean, we have Wolverine. Look at that. Everyone wants to just come right down. So Wolverine is just a bit shorter. I bet you if I get a taller Marvel Legend, it's going to be just the height over Breaker. But all in all, like I said, very happy. Really awesome. Really, really nice. Okay, guys, that's enough. I've already tried to extend this as long as I could. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you just leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Breaker. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope to hear from you soon. See you on the next hunt.